Hello, everyone. Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and we are looking at Max Charles and Hassan Mostafa. Now, these two, they placed 5th and 4th, respectively, at this past weekend's New York Pro. And a lot of people said that Max Charles was ripped off here. He should have placed higher. But guys, with bodybuilders like Mustafa around, really, it's not fair to say. It was a very deep lineup. Now, the front relaxed position speaks volumes. Oh, but before I get into this, the meat and potatoes of this one, guys, these two are, if you hadn't seen my last video, these two are entering this weekend's California Pro, or the Cali Pro, as everybody calls it. But man, I believe that these two are going to be 1 and 2. Could they be 1 and 2 at this weekend's California Pro Championships? Could be. It is a telling tale. I'm telling you, it's upper body dominance for Max Charles, but lower body dominance for Mustafa. So take your pick, but that's the symmetry round. No rear relaxed. Front double bicep pose. Now, Max Charles runs into this problem every time I see this pose. He has good biceps, good bicep peaks, a fantastic set of abs. But then you compare him with his opponent's silhouette of the lats, things of that nature, and he usually falls in the losing end of the stake. But look at the leg department here. This is a dominance for Hassan Mostafa. This is an excellent pose for him as well. Look at the arms on him. But are we to assume we are going to ignore Max Charles's vascularity and conditioning and those abs, things of that nature? I don't know. But I can tell you one thing for sure. His legs do not match his upper body as far as the size, first of all. But I can ignore that. It's the conditioning. Look at the vascularity, the muscle separation of his upper body. Max Charles, the legs just do not match that. And Hassan Mostafa, look at his legs. These are top 2, 3 on the Olympia lineup, calves included. Now, the front lat spread. This one, honestly, neither of these two guys are winning this one in the lineup. Hassan, he has all the muscle. I believe he needs to be able to work on his poses. But, guys, he had hemorrhoids, a very bad case of hemorrhoids, and I'm talking wicked. So he was on fire. The burning ring of fire, I'm telling you, I'm speaking by experience here, guys. Nothing to joke around about at all. It hurts. It's bad. Max Charles, his lat is torn a little bit. Now, it is a glaring omission for sure, and especially when somebody mentions it, you can see it. So is Hassan winning this one? Maybe. Side department. First of all, I will say, Max Charles looks awesome as far as that thin skin conditioning of the upper body. But even when you look at the legs, even from the side here, muscle separation for Big Colonel Mustafa, as I like to call him. Look how thick he is. Just very well balanced in this pose as well. Max Charles, he looks good, but I think Hassan Mostafa may be a little bit more complete, more balanced, like I said. He's thick, huh? Anyway, let's revert to the side tricep. And, oh my, you can really see in this pose that Hassan is in some pain. And I feel for you, man. I'm telling you right now, like I said, I'm speaking from experience. My old man had hemorrhoids. My father had hemorrhoids for years. Kept us up, the whole family up for hours. He raving in agony. But anyway, guys, I would wager to say Hassan is winning this one. Smaller waistline, maybe less conditioned as far as the upper body is concerned, but more of a complete package once again, and he is dominating in that side, the tricep itself. Anyway, I do focus on the tricep, much to one of you guys' repeated attempts to let me know that they don't focus on the muscle that is called. So they don't focus on the tricep in the side tricep. But anyway, rear lat position. And yes, I am focusing on the lats in this one, but in the back poses, we focus in on more of the whole body, like that person was saying. Conditioning, I have to say, Hassan Mostafa, he's not impressing me that much in the glutes. little bit more striations, more conditioning maybe for Max Charles in the lag department. I think, to be honest, we'll look at this weekend's Cali Pro, and this shot here will be so different because he has the roids, guys, and he must be just trying not to clinch, but trying to clinch. Oh, kept us up for hours. Anyway, guys, the rear double bicep is a much better pose for Hassan Mostafa. You can clearly see the lower back development, the Christmas tree area, the lat insertions, just more drawn out, clearly, neatly drawn out. Max Charles is hitting this awesome. Don't get me wrong, guys. He looks fantastic in this shot. He actually impressed me in this back development, so he's not really losing considering the rear lat spread. I was probably giving him an edge. But we finished this off. Well, I guess there's one more after this, but there's a second to last pose here. Max Charles, he is winning, and this is a non-clear picture of Hassan Mostafa, but we're safe to assume that his conditioning is what it was in the other pictures, which was decent, but not like Max Charles in the upper body, that is. Lag department, I like the way Max is displayed here. Hey, I just thought of something. Max Charles. Marx, Max, muscle. Max, we're both called Max. Actually, that's Marx, Max, muscle. I'm Mark. Mark. Go to the most muscular, and I was giving Max the ab and thigh. And this is upper body dominance versus lower body dominance, like the whole matchup. But if you know me and my judging, I focus more on the upper body as far as the most muscular is concerned. Man, look at those calves even of big Colonel Mostafa. He is the Colonel Crunch. But anyway, guys, this upper body of Max Charles. From the front, upper body, Max Charles is probably one of the best of all time. But that's the thing. Legs don't match, back don't match. Here's the crab position. And neither guy looks that, aesthetic in this. It doesn't look that good, I guess you could say, for lack of a better term. With no disrespect, you got to think, guys, I am judging the very best of the best of the best of the best. So that's a lot of bests. So when I say they don't look that good, they probably still look fantastic. But it just does not complement their physique, I don't think. And when you see Max Charles in the front relaxed position, you would assume that his most muscular would look a little bit better than this. And with a Hostetler like Mostafa, I think he could clean this one up a bit as well. So, decision time. Who do I think deserved the win here? Honestly, guys, you might be surprised, but I think Max Charles honestly should have slipped in with the decision here. It was close, but I think when they turned around, the conditioning was pretty similar. If not, Max might have had an edge when you looked at the hamstrings, guys. So, hemorrhoids or no hemorrhoids, the judges should not know anything about that, nor should they judge upon that, knowing about that. But anyway, guys, like I said, I think Max Charles, when going into this, I would have said no, he deserved a 5th place, but no, I think maybe 4th. So, we could do a John De La Rosa match, maybe, with Max Charles. But either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Hit thumbs up on it, and subscribe to the channel, and trust me, get that Preparation H. It shrinks the swelling. Have a great day, guys.